We are heading back to the thrift store, but in today's video we are thrifting furniture. I'm looking for a few pieces for some upcoming projects, so I figured I'll take you along. I know with old furniture sometimes it can be hard to see past the ugly, so I'm sharing ideas on what I would do with some of these pieces. I found some very talented furniture flippers on Instagram that executed perfectly on some of these ideas. I'm going to share all of those with you and hopefully load you up with inspo for your next furniture flip. I think this would be a lot of fun. Let's see what we can find. These two pieces I absolutely loved. Flipping this style of furniture is quite popular and for good reason. They have the most beautiful details and quite frankly you don't see this in fast furniture today. I personally prefer just refinishing pieces like this, sanding off the old stain and restaining it in perhaps a lighter tone. But these also look amazing with a combination of paint and the natural wood. I do like the look of this darker color here with the dark hardware, and I think the combination of the wood over the glass accentuates those details. Here it is in a lighter color and the wood not just on the detail over the glass but also the legs. For the buffet, I really love it with a chippy look or matte black finish like this one. I think the black makes it modern and keeping that patinaed brass hardware makes it feel old but modern at the same time. Here's a really chunky piece that looking at it the way it is, I can see not many people going for something like this, but if you have the space and you could do with lots of storage, this has tremendous potential. I would strip the existing finish and do a light color wash like this here. That way you can see the beautiful wood grain. I think this medium brown tone is so versatile in any space, and reusing the old hardware keeps the integrity of the piece. Here's another really large dresser slash buffet slash console. For this one, I would consider adding some legs to it. Like I said, I'm always more inclined to seeing the natural wood grain, but a neutral paint color like this one also looks amazing. And you can see here having a base and legs really elevates the look of it. Sometimes the piece of itself kind of tells you what to do. The doors here had this checkerboard pattern, which is very unique to this piece. This is where I think a combination of paint and the natural wood works best. I would definitely accentuate that by keeping the natural wood there on the doors and maybe even the drawer fronts, and then perhaps painting the rest of it like this one here. Here are a few that I think would come right back to life just by sanding it down to raw wood and adding a clear protective coat. If you've been paying attention so far in this video, you might be thinking these thrift store prices are high, especially when compared to other areas. I know you're thinking it, so let me address that. Thrifting furniture here in South Florida really depends on where you go. I've found these prices to be typical ever since thrifting has become so popular. I have personally flipped many furniture pieces in the last few years, and I will say 90% of them I got on Facebook Marketplace or found it for free curbside. But But from time to time, I do browse the furniture section here at the thrift store since I'm already here just to see what's available. This is the first time I'm doing a video like this where I'm sharing ideas on what to do with furniture flips. If you're enjoying this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please let me know in the comments if you would like to see more videos like this. I've also listed in the description the names of the Instagram accounts I've referenced, so if you see something you'd like to try, go check them out for more details on how to get these looks. Another style that has gained lots of popularity amongst furniture flippers are French provincial. They look great with so many different finishes. I particularly like them with a distressed finish like this here, but they also stand out in bold colors. These taller dressers with many drawers are great for converting into that apothecary look. Back in the day, apothecary cabinets were used for storing medicine, but it's been quite trendy lately in homes. They have plenty of storage and you can go in so many different directions with this one, but I quite like a darker distressed finish and adding industrial styled handles like this here. If you are redoing your home office, I think thrifting and flipping a desk is a good idea for maybe adding a splash of color to your design. You may remember when I repainted these in black. I still use and enjoy them very much, but painting a desk in a bold color will give that bespoke feel. These little jewelry armoires are so great for doing fun designs, like adding a botanical transfer. You can really let your personality shine through with so many colors and designs. There isn't much you can do to change fully upholstered pieces unless you want to try your hand at reupholstering, but looking at these chairs, I think just giving it a good deep cleaning and maybe spray painting those legs can make these look brand new again.